Hey everyone, this is my Patreon pod reaction to the third episode of Shimoneta. Now last episode, we were trying to teach the students where our babies come from, but we're once again interrupted by our student council, specifically Anna, who is apparently part Terminator. That's kind of what we got from that episode, so she might be a bit of a hurdle for accomplishing our goals, but nothing we can't handle, you know, we're inside their organization as we talked about before. However, what might be a bit of a hiccup is that we had an artist of some description kind of see some stuff she wasn't supposed to see, and I imagine she'll talk to us about this. You know, maybe she'll want to join, maybe she'll blackmail us. You know, who knows what she wants. I'm not sure exactly how that conversation will go, but I imagine we'll get it in this episode. So let's just see for ourselves what's up with all that. So 3, 2, 1, play. Who would steal urine? Is nothing sacred anymore? Yeah, they're not gonna figure that out. They didn't even figure out the picture being lewd. Yeah, you're the resident, you know, degeneracy expert. You tell us. So close. I don't know, a 7. Can you say it? Can you say it in front of Anna? Oh! Oh, Anna. You're just, no, we can't corrupt you. Stop bullying the poor arrogant, it did nothing wrong. This is always so painful to watch, and it happens like every time too. Just destroying all this amazing stuff. Just very sad to see. But that's why you have to fight against it after all. Blue Tundra, the hero we don't deserve, but it's the one we need. And our very memorable opening. It's a very interesting alarm he's got. But seriously, why would you go out of the house like that? Like that's really your mistake. Where does she even pull all that stuff from? Like, you can really make anything lewd if you try hard enough, can't you? Pens. Even pens aren't sacred. There's so many very interesting visuals in this opening. Man, she knows how to handle her meat. Oh! Right to the face. SOX, SOS. And she looks good on that. SOX, SOS. How people love. Letter? A love letter? What is this? Are love letters allowed in this school? Or is it a message from Blue Tundra? The brilliance of youth, huh? It's alright. Use a penny shot, but other than that, it's fine. Is this our artist girl? Man, she is short. Don't be rude. I know it's true, but let's not be rude. Oh, oh, dang! That was uncalled for. I just Doesn't mean you had to tear it up. You could have just declined it politely. I mean, just littering, and none of that was necessary. I guess that's where their focus is. Yeah, no terrorism happened, so it was a good day. Net positive. Maybe she ran into the corner of a desk a little bit too hard. It's probably true, considering this show. It's really not your fault. I mean, if you're gonna blame anyone, it would be Ayame, and she's there again. Yeah, it was a very odd threat. I know. This girl. I think some possibility of that, I guess, but... Okay. Yeah, we saw a glimpse of this in the opening. Well, again, just... You don't take no for an answer from you. Nobody does. Wouldn't you like to know? Well, is it promotion or... Yeah, blackmail it is. Yeah, she saw all of that, your secret identity. It was very unlucky, honestly. Are we gonna use a candle to do it? Okay, his other mistress has arrived. Now let's fight. I mean, she's not wrong. That does look pretty bad. Like, how do you explain that? Well, clearly they're just best friends. It's related to your slump? Okay, elaborate. Well, no, but I don't really remember this. Jeez, wow. That's an interesting way to pin someone down. That size difference, you're not going anywhere. So, maybe we need to talk to Ayame about all this, see what she thinks. Man, she got the money shot. You did nothing wrong in these events. What, Doc? Oh, wow. How kind of her. Darkness would like it. Yeah, I doubt she'll actually report him. That's some real faith she has in her. I'd be happy too. Phrasing, but I guess it's kind of pointless to say that in this show. It's very deliberate and a lot of it. Well, probably. I don't believe you. I don't believe you at all. I don't think that's what he meant, but maybe. You, you got a lot to learn about her. I'm just gonna say that now. I know, right? Some of the translations. Well, it clearly is now. Yeah, unless you use the back door. Then it's just, degeneracy. But it's mostly a physical one. The things you can say with a straight face. Now where I thought that was going when she said she had something bigger. So yeah, what's been bothering her? Oh yeah, the letter. I kind of realized that like right before it. Wow. Okay, yeah, this is a problem. Well, clearly it was Tanukichi, so. Uh, that's interesting. So Anna helped you the same way she helped Tanukichi. uh, I read that as talk at first, but no, it's something far more lewd. That's Saotome's voice, right? And yeah, that's her and her meat. Don't talk with your mouth full. Yeah, that's kind of step one. You don't say Anna because, she's already got plenty of love interests. You're just such an otome, so. Yeah, I mean, nothing to get mad about. Yeah, because he likes someone too. Not a bad offer, I guess, as long as they both actually do it. That was very unfortunate timing, for one. For two, I already told you weren't allowed to like her because everybody likes Anna. It seems so. Here I thought she was gonna say the gorilla. Man, she is not mess around. Oh. Well, that was the thing to blurt out. Well then. Fill the empty space, you say. And you really dropped the ball on this one. Are you gonna correct this misunderstanding? Excited? I guess that's a word for it. Guess we have to, I mean. Oh, you. Oh, wow, she is jumpy. What did you almost say, Ayame? And, of course, he blames poor Okuma. Yeah, he wouldn't do this. He did not. Let's not bully him over something he didn't even do. I'm glad she has so much faith in him. That's nice. Try to imagine any kind of stalker thinks that's, you know, this is a good way to go about getting close to someone. It's really not. Everybody's mean to poor Okuma. Yeah, I knew you were gonna say something. Come on, you can't deny your character. You can't deny your character like that. This is just gonna lead to such a dysfunctional society. This is just such a bad idea. Yeah, I've been talking to her lately, so I should probably clue you in on some stuff. Okay, that's certainly one response to that. I... I'm... Not like that. Okay, that's a good point, but... I don't think she'd do that either. That's very specific. Yeah, we're jumping all sorts of conclusions. But she's such a good girl, you know? She's such a precious, innocent, nice girl, aside from the chain and blackmailing stuff. Okay, more trust in Okuma is always a good thing. Wow, that translation. Okay, we're working on our plan. But, I mean, we have actual boys to do that. Why do you have to dress up? How about no? Well, have you? Yeah, you could break the stalker in half, so... I gotta say why he's not the one going, but why not Okuma? Okay, but you didn't answer my question about why he couldn't be the date, but okay. Whoa, what the heck? Wow, that escalated. I thought she was like cleaning a window or something. No, that's not what she was doing. Okay, so at least wearing something down there. That's good. That's not what I thought she was shaving at first. Okay, I think now I know why Okuma's not the date. Yeah, you look a lot like a certain character from a certain anime. I don't remember his name, but something, some Kanemono, Ishta, something like that. That's no need to give birth over there. And that face. Why are you so excited? Nothing's really happened yet. But okay, I mean, I guess because it's Anna, that's good enough reason. Yes, I saw. My only question is, why is she wearing clothes in the picture? Well, that's... I mean, it's not the worst thing to happen. Maybe she'll appreciate the drawings eventually. Nothing wrong with that. Good imagination's a good thing. But for news, right? You know, like the whole Persona 5 scene. Well, it'd be worth a try. Well, that's not true. A wonderful voice. Yeah, Salazar, we're supposed to be, you know, doing a plan here. Let's not ruin that. Oh, he's not gonna know that's Okuma. Is he? Oh, this could be awkward really quickly. Okay, so he does know it's Okuma, that's good. Could've gotten awkward otherwise. And our stalker. He just grabs a rock and runs with it. Wow. Well, he sucks. I don't think he planned that out too well. No, you hit his most vital parts. Oh no, there's another one. No one said there would be two. What are you gonna do? Oh. Okay, this is very dangerous, very reckless, and great catch. Oh. Okay, that was even better catch. Oh, wow, Okuma. Better hit than I expected from him. Why not both? You keep like a full-blown fight scene. Oh. Ooh. Oh, right into Anna. Is this gonna be an accidental kiss? I think it is, that blush. Yeah, you nailed that landing, Okuma. I'm impressed by a lot of what you did in the past 10 seconds. Oh. Okay, apparently that's why you don't kiss girls, you bleed. Only the first time, though. Well, I think Anna may have liked that. How can something that's supposed to feel like a very cute, innocent Otome type scene come across so lewd with just a couple of little things that she does? But I think it may have opened a floodgate there. Just some of the sound effects were noticeable. But okay, I think Okuma's officially on the honor route now. It's kind of lovely to just casually toss Otome around like she's a sack of potatoes. It's great. But I mean, it was a good episode for Okuma. I mean, you got to kiss Anna. You got to experience, you know, a girl having a chain and, collar around his neck. You gotta love how little effort Fuwa puts into her part of that. And see if we added Saotome to that. But anyway, Fuwa just like noticeably has the least amount of effort as she does it, which I never picked up on until now. The saying goes, love is justice. Okay. Well, that was the third episode of Shimoneta. And yeah, Saotome the artist is the one that saw Okuma, his secret identity and all that. And was not very subtle at all about going to talk to him and getting his attention. Like, she went straight for the chain. Like, that wasn't plan B. No, she just straight up walked up to him, put it on him, and dragged him out of the classroom. As you do, I guess. I don't know. Not exactly how I thought she'd handle the situation, but I guess it works, so. She also tore up an award or whatever that she was getting, which is a bit odd. Like, I get that she feels like she doesn't deserve it, but, you know, there's no need to damage and litter. Like, that's... I don't think that was the best way to handle it, but I guess she got her point across, so. And once again, Fuwa showing up in between Okuma's legs, which is apparently what she does. I mean, if you have a signature entrance, why ruin that? But you got the one girl that's in the back just kind of watching. Like, she's a very unimportant character that gets a lot of screen time considering she's an unimportant character, you know? Like, I think she has little parts in, like, the OP and ED and stuff. But, yeah. Basically just asking about the whole protein urine thing, and she wants answers, and as usual, doesn't get any. You know, he just leaves. But basically, she wanted his help to get out of her slump or whatever, I guess. Talks about how she had a love interest. She didn't say who it was at first, though. We got her answer later, though. Unfortunately for her, Ayame walked in on this, and she put a pretty quick end to that by going and telling, basically. Then the gorilla takes her out by force, you know, while she has a Okuma mounted, very suggestive manner. And Ayame, of course, got a good picture of that. Let's see what else. The friggin' dog bowl food. Very classy stuff there. And you gotta love Ayame's little speech about why dirty jokes are a wonderful thing and all that. But of course, the biggest plot of the episode, well, one of the biggest plots of the episode, was that Anna was getting a bunch of creepy letters, pictures type things from a stalker, and understandably, she was quite distressed about this. Now, people had their theories about who it was. You know, the gorilla thought it was Okuma because he blames Okuma for pretty much everything. You know, he's the local degenerate, so whenever anything weird, inappropriate happens, they all look to him as either the person that did it or somebody to offer information about it. And the gorillas just never really had a very good opinion of Okuma, so he thought he did it. But then Ayame thought that Saotome did it after she found out about Saotome's feelings for Anna, which is a reasonable, you know, assumption. But no, we have faith in Saotome. She wouldn't do such things. She's mostly a good girl. But yeah, the scene where she says that Anna's the person was pretty great because they're both supposed to say who they liked at the same time, but Okuma got distracted by a phone call or something, and then she just said it by herself, and then just felt very embarrassed. It was a little bit awkward. It was pretty great. Like, I quite enjoyed that scene. And of course, the other big thing is that he did not admit to liking Anna as well. He said he liked Ayame. Well, he said Kajo, but Ayame. So I don't know if that misunderstanding will ever be cleared up, but it did avoid some potential conflict there, but it's still a lie, so you'll need to deal with that at some point. I just love how upset she was about, you know, seemingly being tricked, and like, you better tell me right now, I'll report to you right this second, you know, all that stuff was great. Just all of that. All of her reaction stuff was amazing to that. But yeah, and she didn't even write anything. The message wasn't even anything important. It was just pedo pedo, lick lick. Like, wasn't even. And the subject was just Hima bored. So, just this, not even remotely important. But, you know, they did bring up the idea that is it possible that he likes Ayame that way because, you know, who was he protecting later in the episode? Was that Anna or Ayame? I mean, it looked to be. I mean, basically, the end result helped them both, but they're definitely starting to put that question in his head. You know, maybe he'll fall out of love with Anna and get together with Ayame. That's certainly a possibility. I don't know why Anna's amazing, so a little bit weird. But I think by the end of the episode, Anna may have fallen in love with Okuma because that accidental kiss we got at the end there, she did not seem bothered by it. She, you know, a little bit surprised at first, but she seemed to be quite excited by it, I would say. Like, what did we get from after that? What exactly did she do? Well, we had special music playing in the background for one. She has a finger, not really on her lips, just kind of in her mouth. So, you know, we hear sound effects like saliva sound effects, you know, as he's on the ground unconscious, bleeding. Her holding her special area as well. What's what looks sort of like a heart pupil, but might be kind of something else, is in her eye as she says how hot she feels. So there's a strong reaction there, I would say. So definitely was not a reaction of disgust or anything. So I think she may, we may have something a bit more mutual. She might start to make some advances towards Okuma. We'll see. Probably. And just Saotome on top of the gorilla's head is just amazing. He like barely notices that's how big he is and how small she is. But Okuma looks surprisingly good in that cross-dressing that he did. I also know a little bit about Saotome, as she was sitting there, that she always draws pictures of Anna. She's like the only thing she's ever wanted to actually draw instead of just stuff from imagination. So, that's interesting. Oh yeah, she also shaved Okuma, so that was fun. It just, the angle and everything, it looked like she was shaving something a little bit different, but that'd be a little bit too lewd, I think. So yeah, just, we'll definitely see what happens in regards to this stuff next episode. So, thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.